Oh, it's counting down. Great. I just tried to record this and then it went like 20 minutes long because the numbers down here weren't counting, so I had no idea how long I talked for. Because I talk a lot, believe it or not. So this is me, this is my channel, my name is Lewis. This is my room. This is my room in Cardiff. This is where I'm living until Tuesday, because that's when I leave. I'm going back home for the summer, and then I'm going back into halls, and I'm not going back into halls for some stupid thing, like I don't have friends or anything. It's just that one of my housemates is graduating, and as far as my personal life has been, this year has been less than ideal, right? It's just that around the time when I should have been looking for housemates, I just, it was the last thing on my mind, and then, two people in like 10 seconds, I'm so sorry. Yeah, when my head cleared a bit, it was just like, it got to the point where it was like, you can move into this house, but you need to pay like 2 months rent and a deposit, like £300. I was just like, if I'd gone sooner, I couldn't have. This would just been like avoidable. So I just went back into halls because screw it, it's a deposit. I don't have to worry about meeting new people and just making a bad impression. I've got my own bathroom. It's got a laundromat right there. What else do I need? And it's just like, everyone's like, oh, won't you feel like you're less independent? And I'm just like, the inevitable leap. But no, I don't feel less independent in halls. To me, it's just like a flat, It's just a flat with a landlord. It's like the landlord is a company instead of one person, What's a big deal? I am, much as I hate this house, I love the people I'm living with, but I really hate this house. It's just like, oh, it's very, when you move into a house and it's empty, and you're like, oh, this is great, this is really, the rooms are kind of big, because this is my room, it's like the second biggest room in the house, so it's kind of big, and it's like, some rooms are cozy, and then it's just like, oh, it's a little wear and tear, obviously the people who live here haven't been, like, taking good care of it, and then we moved in. As soon as we put our stuff in, we realised that the big spaces weren't as big as they seemed, and then the cozy spaces were actually just small, and the wear and tear of the house was basically, God knows how long it's been there because it still hasn't been fixed. We moved in, there was no door on the back door, well, no handle on the back door, it was just no way to lock it apart from like a deadbolt, and that's not really safe, And it's a student area, it's like student areas with really huge crime rates, and I'm just going to rearrange my fringe, and yeah. But it's like you move into a house and you spend so much time making it like your own space. This is my bedroom, okay? Look, this is my bedroom. Alright, see? I've got like posters and I've just got like, pages from Vogue and stuff. I've got like a pride flag. And I'm going to put this back up here and it's going to be a bit difficult. And it's just going to be a bit awkward for a second. Bear with me. And we're back in there. And it's just like, I am really dreading taking everything down. It's just going to feel like, I don't know. It's like the last, because I have to like unpack my stuff in the morning. It's like the last night. It's just going to be, well, I have to unpack. I have to pack everything up by Tuesday, and it's just like the last night's going to be so. I won't be able to sleep. It's just going to be really creepy. It's just going to be like an empty room all over again, like when I first moved in. And yeah, I did a video like this just now, and as I said, it ran over like a lot, and then I couldn't remember like half the things. I can remember the things I said, just the things I can get them in, and they were really good, funny stories, and I just can't think of ways to get them in again. So, yeah. So the more unusual items in this room, I guess, because I'll just lead into it. This is my last time ball. have a shrunken head here somewhere. Okay, I can't be asked. And I just swore again. Okay, I was going to sit here and I was just going to be like, so, how have you been? But I can't do that because I have to keep doing this. Oh my god, I hate this computer. I literally hate this. Okay. A couple of days ago, I'm just going to move back here. It's easier. A couple of days ago, I'm back in Swansea, and I'm back in Swansea, and god damn it, Fringe! Back in Swansea, going on my laptop, the mousepad doesn't work. And I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get rid of all the porn on my computer, and I'm gonna have to call like the insurance people, and then I'm gonna have to back up all my files so they can take away and fix it. And I was stressing out so much, and then I showed it to Danny, and she was like, just press this button right there. I just pressed. Now you've probably got one on your laptop. It's like either gonna be like above the mouse pad or like next to the power button. So if you press this button and it stops working, the mouse pad just does not work. Don't ask me what the hell the point is of this. Okay? Unless like you've got like a USB mouse, in which case this one shouldn't work anyway. But you know, what the hell? It's just one of those things people prank you with in like IT class, like when they press the Windows and F and then it just makes like billions of pop-ups and you can't get rid of them. And that happened to me all the time because I was in an IT class with douchebags, and there was one or two people that I got along with in there, but a lot of people in my school were douchebags. It's like I was kind of popular, but I was just like, I wasn't like popular like, oh look at Lewis, he's so cool. I was popular like, look at Lewis, he's kind of weird, I wonder what you're gonna say next. And I do say a lot of shit. Okay, I swear way too much. I just said the F word like 3-4 times in the last video, and I don't want to swear. I just don't want to be just. I want to be like. I need to learn how to speak without swearing, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, my life is actually looking up apart from the swearing. Got our bills. We have to pay £3.75 total, and they actually owe us like £37 for some reason. So, yeah, that's not much. And my boyfriend wired me some money for me to get my passport sorted out because he wants to buy me a ticket to go and visit him, and I think that's great. Might be a little bit awkward because he says he might have to borrow money off his mother. Be a bit awkward. I wish I could like pay for myself to go for that, but he really wants me to go, and I really want to go, and I kind of feel a little bit like I'm taking advantage of it, but I do genuinely want to go. I will genuinely appreciate it. So I hope it's okay. I hope like his parents don't think I'm taking advantage of him, because I'm not. I don't want to take advantage of him. And yeah, and also I found this like American candy shop, and it's just like, yeah, American candy by and large tastes of puke. I'm sorry, America. I'm sorry, like Hershey's company, whatever. I don't care, okay? I was from Florida and I had a Hershey's bar and it tasted like vomit, okay? It tasted like someone had actually puked and someone had frozen it and wrapped it up to make it like into a chocolate bar. And it tasted disgusting, okay? And ugh, it was like puke in old cars. You know, like the smell in cars. Some people, I can't stand that smell, and but I was in this American candy store and I was just like, oh my god, they had like 50 cans of Pop Tarts, and I went in because I thought they might have like Baby Boss jelly beans because I'm a Harry Potter geek, and I also found this from Vanilla Coke. This stuff is impossible to get over here. Okay, well, not impossible clearly because I've got it now, but it's like one of those things that like the only way you can get it is if you import it. They also like had like Pepsi Wild Cherry, which I didn't even know there wasn't like, more than one kind of cherry. Well, sometimes black, red, and glassy or whatever, and stuff like that. But yeah, Vanilla Coke. Oh my god, best thing ever. It's like someone's like it's like a carbonated orgasm, is what I'm trying to say, and it's amazing. And I was going to say something else. I completely forgot the track I was going on before I got wailing and wailing by raiders and stuff. Yeah, I'm supposed to be packing. This is my procrastinating, but not from packing because I packed one box because it's all I had, and I have to go back and get more boxes on Monday, so just box up my stuff. But oh, actually, I have one box down there. No, I have quite a few. Happy days. Don't know why I just completed it out of pack my clothes. I'm actually procrastinating from writing another blog, which is part of my ill-advised and ultimately futile attempt to get employment from crack.com, which is like one of my favourite websites of all time. It's just like one of those websites and you just read it and it's just like everything they say is funny and it's so right and you can actually research what they say and it's just like, oh my god. And I'm writing an article called 5 books that will change your life for the worse, and that's it. I have 5 books that will change your way of thinking from that. I've got The Heart is Deceitful Above All Things, which proves that some people get fucked up by a life of abuse, and people will put up with anything as long as they think it's a true story. And I just realised I swore. I've got Harry Potter, which proves that some people don't like you interfering with them, and some people will let the world go to hell before they like accept help from muggles or different ethnic groups or whatever. I've got Changing Jamie, which is about bug catchers, which introduced me to the whole idea, and it's not a very nice idea, and it's basically people trying to get AIDS. I've got Boy Meets Boy, which is a really happy book, but it's just so depressing because you know your life is never going to be like this book. And I've got one more. God damn, I just had one and I forgot it, and then I remembered it. Boy Meets Boy, and I forgot one of the other ones. Oh, Sluts. Sluts is a very, very dirty book, and you should be ashamed of yourself for reading it. So yeah, procrastination, and I thought, hey, you know what I haven't done in a while? Well, you know, I should be doing more often because I'm trying to get back into it. Vlog. So this is where this whole came from, and the bad thing about like writing vlogs is like I don't work very well from a script. Okay, I hate working from a script. I hated doing it when I was an actor, which I got an EI drama GCC, but that was mostly devised. You know, it was mostly if I've written it like lines and it's just like I'm better behind the camera than I am in front of it, okay? And you know, I failed this like assignment once because it was a presentation, and I thought it was like a spoken word thing, and I did really well in the spoken word thing, but then they failed me because it was supposed to be they marked it from your notes, so that's kind of a downer. But the thing is, on my vlogs, it's just I don't like really. I just prefer to do it like free thought, just like chain of memories. That's wrong. Stream of thought, just like what you're thinking at the time, and you come up with some really amazing things. But then bad side is sometimes you forget what you just said when you have to do it again because you mess up and fall over like I just did. And I would reenact that, but I don't really want to. The whole me thing. Oh, the whole me showing you my ball and stuff. It's supposed to be me leading over the sign and placing a mask poster. That's a really funny story, but I don't have time for it now because it's on 40 minutes and 25 seconds. And yes, so yes, I better get back to packing slash vlogging slash something heartbreaking. So I will let you get back to whatever you're doing, and I'm so sorry that I have taken 15 minutes of your life away. Good night, Vienna.